In the last video there, you may have already the first 46 minutes and 30. Apparently, I need to really watch now and make sure I only do 2-hour streams if I'm going to stream that long. That way, nothing gets cut out. Because I only realized that after I was sitting there and editing everything, and so I am sorry if you weren't able to tune in earlier and see the first 46 minutes there. I will definitely try to keep track of the time when I start recording, that way I don't go over that time this playthrough. So let us go ahead and jump right straight back into it. Talk to... Where do I need to go?
People have...
I don't want to hear you already. I'm gonna go back up here. Boing.
Gardens.
Okay, let's see here. So, I don't remember if I left anything in here before. No. Why don't I just contribute something? What can I contribute? Nothing there, nothing there. Nothing there. Let's contribute all these keys except for one. There we go. That's some keys. Do 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 do. You're up behind the pot. Heyo.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Well, not exactly.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Arthanax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it.
So.
Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that we will see if they still remember us.
Okay.
Wind, guide you.
Now I can easily get to General Tullius. However, to get to Ulfric, need to actually I'm pretty good at thing. General Tullius I can do easy. And I'll have to figure out how to get over to Ulfric. General Taliad. Taliad. Get around now. Get out of me way.
That's a solid choice.
Oh, are you all out here? Gosh.
Proudspire Manor.
Shut up, I'm going first. Nice.
I believe the legate gave you an order. I expect you to follow it. Dismissed. I believe the legate gave you an order. I expect you to follow it.
Well, I'm gonna abandon it then, and you can F yourself. I can find this thing.
Missed.
You need
I
to
believe
talk
the
to
legate
me.
gave you an order. I expect you to follow it. Dismissed.
Okay, fine. I guess I gotta go do her stupid crap first.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold.
Ah, shut your
You
face.
look like you could use one.
I gotta equip her quest.
Oh.
Okay, all perks right there. I'm right there, but where's the bus? There's blind is bad, or there is no bus marker for that. Ah, right there. I guess I'll go here. Yeah. Go this way. Down more mission. Pretty easy. Hello, guts. Look at all those guts. What we got here? I think you would have learned after you just watched two of your buddies. Ah, you would get right along with the program. But you didn't. Dagger. My coin. Right up at the wheel. That was easy. Yeah. Push. Go check you. No. Like free scaling. Freelance, get up there. There. Boom. Quite a couple different things. What? Where'd it go? Oh no, don't get stuck. Oh. Last thing I need. Yeah! Bunny rabbit! Now, what we got up here? That's what... Okay. Now, if I can find the... This is what Nicole on the previous episode was talking about. Or the necklace. If I can find the necklace. That's what she was talking about. Sure. Thank you. Pretty sure at some point there is actually a place in... See if I can find it here. I was trying to look it up off camera too, and I couldn't find it. Pretty sure it's up near here somewhere where you can find that necklace, but can't remember exactly where off the top of my head. I have to look it up after I clear this place out. Back here. Be this good, but look it. Right over top of you. Still over top. Stop moving around. Okay, well, I've already alerted you. Oh, there you go. Stop moving. Okay, right there. How did that not hit you? There's one shot. I seen you walk up the stairs in that crack right there. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Where is it that you just seen me? Got so high strung. Ooh, I seen you in there. Coming back out. Well, that didn't work too well. Oops. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that shell off now. Oh god. Oh, I didn't mean to put that on. Still had that stuck on there from Alduin. Not a soul gem large enough. Okay, so that means I have tiny ones that can be filled with little ropes. Okay, no problem. That'll work. Go kick some bandit butt. When did you come behind me? I'm enjoying your friend. I should fun. I think that just did. Yep. Boing.
God damn you!
Gotta sneak around. Do, 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 do. Right there. Ha!
Gonna split your belly like an old woman.
Apparently not, because just took care of you, buddy. More steel arrows. Perfect. Love steel arrows. I love steel arrows, and I love ebony arrows. They just look most sleek. They look pretty good. You up here? Oh, yeah, you are. Oh! I'll take all that from you. Kind we got up here. Burial, not long ago. And you guys gotta update your stuff. Get with a program. Get with farmersonly.com. See what we got here. More gold. Don't need that, but be useful at some point. Alright. Go in here first.
Is someone there?
Now hold on, game. Glitching out on me here. I think I might need to switch controllers here. Controller's not operating very well.
Someone there? Thought I heard something.
A bandit chief.
He's dead.
I already have a thing that can take care of that, but I'll just chain it anyway, just in case I don't. Maybe I don't. I don't know. There's an enchanter in here, I'll find out. Do people just leave all your armor and weapons laying around? Why you guys get killed so easy, you just throw it all away. There's the next one map. Getting some more and more and more lockpicks. That's what I like. Like I said in the last episode, you can definitely never have too many lockpicks. Minor heat. That just getting all kinds of healing potions. I like it. Okay. Nothing there. Checked you already. Back out here.
Surprise. What was that?
You did. That's not surprising. I found you. Back it up a two. Now, I did promise somebody in the last video also, music will be coming back on. If I get copyrighted, I'm okay with that. But we're gonna get some music going on up in here.
Be someone there?
Down here, pretty boy. Nothing of interest down here, but and there she is. Boom. Starting it out right. Here we go, the first of the Ebony edition. Cleared out. I can back. Back to solitude. Okay.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
I definitely was right. That necklace, because I was looking it up there for that second. The necklace is in that area. It's just really, really, really hard to get to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it or not, but definitely going to give it a try.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Bayran.
Tell me again why I'm
So you
wasting
can
men chasing...
Huh?
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be
Don't
a fairy
suppose
tale.
you'd
It'll
enchant
be a
my
problem.
sword. Dull old
Don't
blade
you
can
Nords
barely
put
cut
any
butter.
stock in your own traditions? I
Welcome
thought the
back,
moon
soldier.
chose the
I'm
king.
glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Controlling the Pale gives Ulfric a port town and takes the pressure off of Windhelm. But it's only a matter of time before it's back in our hands. Changed your mind?
Let me do my oath.
Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II. And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. We're not done here.
You stupid game.
I see.
No.
If Ulfric gets
Well,
his hand on
the
that
Legion
crown,
will
it
still
won't
be
a
here when
fairy
you
tale.
change your mind.
It'll be a problem.
Rick, don't you Nords? Well then,
There we go.
repeat. Upon my honor, I do
I already
swear
heard this part.
and unwavering.
And that
May
part.
those above judge me.
There we go.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
That can just wait for a minute. 'Cause I need something from you.
We're backing up. We need the rift. We need to... The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that, dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks. Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot.
Okay,
You've
good.
been here long enough to know
Got
that
him.
words aren't always sensible.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
Okay, now for work. Yeesh.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to cool the dark.
Not worried about that dumb boy.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fault.
Oink.
Algriff won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've
Yes,
intercepted couriers
make it
from
quick.
Solitude.
It's about
The
time they
Empire's
turn their
putting a great
gaze from
deal
the
of
heavens
pressure
back
on
to
White
our
Walker.
bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. And what would you have?
You.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Alright, so they're on their way there. And I believe Tullius will be there shortly. Now, go to higher rock.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Alright. I bet she's still pissed at me for ruining her little party there towards the end. Oh, there she is. And
What? Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit of...
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere.
agreed.
Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
What do you think? Are we going to let Ulfric dictate terms to us before the negotiations even start? I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
We walk then.
No, we'll stay. Out of respect for the Dragonborn and our Greybeard hosts.
Thank you.
But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth for truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Honestly, I'm not really sure. I definitely don't want to choose the wrong one, but I don't want to choose something that's going to make this gameplay even harder. And if I give him Riften, then that's going to screw everything up. No.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honrick, plus all the mead we can drink.
Alright. Yeah,
I'm
I
glad
guess.
you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side you were on here. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, despite your known Imperial sympathies. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does it
Shut
have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn?
See, this is the problem. We tried to give you Riften, you didn't want to take it. Now I gotta choose between the Imperial... You know what, now. I don't think they should.
Even the Dragonborn betray Skyrim. These terms are not acceptable. You know that.
I'm listening.
Don't play dumb, Tullius.
Bah, this is a waste of time. I can see that we won't get better terms from this council. So be it. The Sons of Skyrim at least put the greater good above our own interests.
See, but you guys
Seems
aren't
we may
seeing
have
the
an
real way.
agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire.
I don't know, that actually sounded really, really good. I hope I get an input in this one, because I will definitely agree on it.
Remember Evgir Unslad. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it. Taking control of the Rift was a great victory. Ulfric must be rather nervous with us so close to his doorstep.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will
I'm afraid
help
there's a
bring
problem.
this trap.
A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. All well and good, but did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities. It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes.
No.
Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
That's okay, but you're not killing... I'm not killing Partrax.
Remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You have.
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple. An unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it. You will have to speak a little deaf. That's all.
That could have gone worse. Now it's up to you to deliver.
Oh, let's go set this trap. And what? No, Dragon's Reach. I would like to do that, except I have no idea how.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Do 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 do. Must be asleep again. There he is.
We're ready, Dragonborn. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Got it. As soon as we get out here, I need to equip the shout. Call direct. Go do this.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Hope so, my friend. Hope so.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Here we go, boys. What?
Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Overkeen, here I am.
Get down here and actually fight like a freaking real person. The hell? I mean, I can just start grounding the hell out of you now. And we're here again.
Where Alduin failed.
How the heck? There's no way that you could have fully healed. No. Hey Mary, I'm glad to see you again. Thanks for tuning back in. Yep, I just did it as soon as I figured out that I still had that shout.
Like a bear in a trap. Zuubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renigvaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn.
No, not the first time I've played other playthroughs, like solo, but I haven't actually, I haven't recorded them before. This is my first recording episode.
I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost Ofan Hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
No.
Ah, well. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Okay.
Onikan Korov Gair Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me.
I did complete the whole entire game. I didn't do the DLCs at the time, just because I wasn't really feeling up to them, but I have completed the whole game.
And I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Okay. Tell these knuckleheads to let you go.
Something. You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
Yes.
Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap.
Need your arrows quick. I know you've got some. There.
Seems like a really bad idea to me. Carry on, soldier. It's all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was nu, dini dein Rufe Astvan. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Aye.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zukbrit Oth, I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the dove will only increase. Amativ, Mubokotin Stinsalok.
Here we go. Just to think. 16 episodes ago, we were just starting this thing out. Now we're already...
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Yes, I am. Definitely plan on it. Shield back on. No, not yet. Most likely, I'm gonna do them in another episode. I will definitely start the... I think I'm gonna start the Dawn Guard next. Because this is the finishing of the Dragonborn, all the Dragonborn stuff. From the Greybeard and with Alduin and all that, so this will be the playthrough for a tiny bit, and then I will be doing Dawn Guards next because that's where you get some really good armor and some good weaponry. Will you stop breathing on me? You smell horrible. And that's good big gold. Ow. You can go away. The only one I really know anything on is the Dawnguard one. That's only because I've seen a couple people play through them. And I've watched a guy by the name of Fitzgerald. I'm not sure if his YouTube channel's still up anymore or not. I haven't watched it in quite a while, but he has some playthroughs of the DLCs, and I thought about checking him out here again just to see how far we can get into it and everything. But he was one of the first guys I watched do a Skyrim playthrough. The only other thing I can really think of as far as I can let you guys kind of help me and decide what DLC to do next. I know I had one buddy of mine who wanted to see... Oh, for God's sakes, will you go away? I know a buddy of mine wanted me to do the Dawnguard, and one actually wanted me to do the... Let's see here. I can do this real quick. He wanted me to go to here and start on that. But like I said, just have to wait and see. Alright, I'm gonna ground your ass here. Yes. Can't really do a whole lot to you while you're up in the air. And while my shop's not regened yet. Now where'd you go? I know as far as the Dawnguard one, it takes place with all the... You seriously landed up there. As far as the Dawnguard one, I know you are going to be running through and defeating the vampire. I forget if they call him Emperor or the like the head vampire. I know you got to run through and find him and kill him. As far as that, I mean, I haven't watched the video for that in quite a while, so I mean, honestly, I forget a lot of the stuff. But once I go through it, I will notice a lot more of what it is, and I'll be able to properly do it right. About the hardest fight I've had in a while. No, I just... Yeah, and that's what I know I'm gonna have to face him. Much as I don't want to, and everything, I'm definitely gonna have to because that's just part of the game. I really need to finish off that dragon is what I need to do. All he's doing is just flying around causing shit to go on that don't need to happen. Boom. This is almost where I need another companion with me. Give me a minute to heal. Yeah, they, I could see and hear a couple of them. I'm hoping with the level I'm at right now I can take them on, but and it's opposing us me not being able to right now. Apparently fighting on the stairs is the best option for me. Okay, stand here for a minute, heal again. You guys have anything of worth? I really need some healing potions, that's what I need. Come in here, buddy. Ammo, get in here. Fight me. Apparently you guys don't like to fight it. No, you must, because you're actually climbing up a bit. Everybody. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Watch you, Andrew. The hell? I have to undergo each type of dragon here as well. All I got to see is me fucking beating him from what looked like his asshole. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put the bone stuff up here. And I'll hopefully be able to come back for it. I hope I can come back for it. La la la. You can just stay inside. I don't want to fight you. Up there. Alright guys, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna end this episode here. If you did like this, please go ahead, like and subscribe for me. If you haven't already, hit that like button for me, and I will catch you guys on the next episode.